Hello, Kansas and Western fans. So last week on our trip out to Colorado, we were driving this road, Highway 54 slash 400 westbound, right before Greensburg, and we ran across this derailment that happened, back in May, mid-May actually. And this is the Channel 12 KWCH website. I'll put a link to that in the description below so you can watch the story. But this is what we saw. This is an intermodal train that was blown over by straight line winds, and I was surprised at how much of this was still there. So I'm going to show you basically a slideshow. I was driving, my wife took photos, a bunch of photos out the car as I was driving by. There wasn't really a place to stop, as you can see here. We're just going to show you that, and just kind of interesting to see, I guess 2 months later now, how much of this equipment is still on the ground. All right, one more thing to add for those of you not familiar with the area of this train wreck. Here obviously we have the map of the United States here. with Kansas here in the center. And as I zoom in, we're going to be able to find Greensburg. And that's about as far as I can zoom in, I think. Actually, my computer's kind of stuck here. Hang on. There we go. It's between Greensburg and Haviland. You can see here. And we'll switch this over to the satellite mode. And you can see the specific area is right along where this county road and the highway are. And there's not really any farm ground here. And that's why, part of the reason why I think the wreck is still there is because it's not like on anybody's property. Or if it is, it's not property, you know, that's being utilized for anything. And so I think the railroad is taking advantage of nobody being upset about this, because most of the wreck is laying in this area that's not really impacting anything. So I'm just guessing. I'm hoping somebody that works for the railroad, and this is BNSF, or is familiar with the information, you know, they put out, because I haven't heard anything about this since the incident happened. Maybe they know why, or somebody in the industry at all, the railroad industry, that might be able to explain why the wreck is still out there. Because as you can see from the pictures, most of those intermodal containers are still there as well. Now, a lot of them were open, as you could see. So obviously a lot of things have been retrieved. I want to say I doubt that they were stolen, but that's what we were able to see going down the road at 65 miles an hour. I hope that video was interesting to you all, and I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching.